You know, I like politics in the more practical sense. Is when it gets all complicated and shit that I start getting aggravated. I have the same problem with real life politics. Just when it start getting too complicated and stuff, and I just want to set things on fire. Let's just get down to the gritty nitty details of it, the practical matter, the place, you know, the one where we do stuff, and then let's get down to it instead of holding a commission about the message about something. It's all the secrets and masks and lies and promises and stuff. Ugh. Politics fascinate me and infuriate me at the same time. I suppose it's like that for many, bro. Statuette. What I need is a statuette to investigate that up there further. Let's try investigating the other way. Door here. Cordoned off. I'm gonna go talk to him. No, I cannot. Weird. Not so surprising, but weird.
How long can Orzammar hold out with trade disrupted? We have reserves of food supplies to last a few months, but the king wants trade resumed before battle starts.
Intriguing. Everything here is locked, hidden away. Something else. Not anything we can do about that. It's when asking a question, lose court approval. Running around like a maniac, no problem.
Boring.
Yes, I'll just deal whatever I can come across in here. Financial investigation clues. Grandchildren of Emperor Judical by one. I need a rope for this. Wait, something in here. Correspondence. Still no Halla statue, though. Not plenty of other things. Aha! secret trade documents. Yeah, with those we can build some potent influence if need be. Even if they'll have to miss me for a moment. Oh, jeez. Bombshell investigation clues. Select. We can discuss this like adults, can't we? We both know the weapons at Bjarne's disposal could not only turn the town of a war, but every war. The Empire must control it. I do not believe you disagree. She is now a greater threat to Olave than anything else. If you and I work together, we can wrest control away from her. Do not deceive yourself that she will be able to negotiate a diplomacy. You know her better than anyone. You know that's impossible. Jeez.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
Yeah.
Gaspar is waiting his time. Nothing he does could win him.
Alright, back to the ballroom, back to the ballroom.
Well, well. What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition.
Wait a fucking
Fabled
moment.
herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all.
Morrigan?
I am Morrigan.
Holy shit!
Advisor to Empress Celine on
That is her!
Arcade.
What are you doing here?
You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I hope so. I could use another ally here.
A sentiment I share, considering recent events.
Recent events?
Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
So how should I face you now?
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough, for the moment. It would be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
I'm curious.
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celine? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem a bodyguard to you?
No,
If
but I know
anything
you.
were to happen to Celine, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
So why did you kill him?
Why did you kill the agent? He might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly, I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive.
Hey, fair
What
enough.
intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
Well, I have suspicions about this.
Riala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Of that, I do not have any doubts. Servants' quarters. I should probably go in and give what I have to Liliana, but sorry, we can move on. I'll give her the documents I found.
Maker, that wine stain is never coming out.
Lady Solange.
Maximilian swept me off my feet. It was such a scandal. A fourth marriage to a man almost my age.
Leanna, yeah, take these.
So many crimes of fashion.
Here.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
They'll never live this down.
Yavash, eldest daughter of the Ghana of Dasmud.
Why would the Empress invite that elf woman?
The game, of course.
Inquisitor,
Celine has something up her
to what
sleeve.
do we owe this honor?
We will be happy to assist you if we can.
Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
Well, let's just run.
I'd like to know more about the negotiations. It seems strange to hold peace talks during a ball.
The nobility must do things very differently in Austria.
By Orlesian tradition, moments of great solemnity are celebrated with revels and feasts.
For contrast,
While joyous occasions are given time for reflection and contemplation.
We must never forget that life is both bitter and sweet.
The ball is an opportunity to celebrate life and hope for the future, while we mourn those killed in the war.
interesting.
What can you tell me about the other parties involved in the talks?
Gaspard is a decorated general, much beloved by the Imperial Army and a legend among chevaliers.
He is better suited to the battlefield than the throne, and he would gladly make his palace a war camp.
He's also fiendishly charming.
Lady Briella has great intentions to change the lives of the elves for the better.
Even if her plans could never work and would only provoke hate crimes against alienages.
She is an idealist, but her lack of patience could prove disastrous.
And Celine herself?
What is the Empress trying to accomplish with the negotiations?
Peace is her only objective, Inquisitor.
Gaspard and Briella are driven by personal ambitions, but those desires threaten the safety of all Orlesians.
The war must end tonight. We must conclude this to deal with the larger crisis.
Perhaps you could tell me something then. We haven't been properly introduced.
How rude of us to forget.
My Lord Inquisitor, allow me to present Lady Couteau.
And Lady Colombe.
And of course, Lady Fleur. We are the Empress's ladies-in-waiting.
And do you know anything about
I'd like to know
her?
more about Empress Celine.
Her Majesty has held the throne since she was just 16 years old.
She is respected and beloved, not just in Orlais, but across Thidas.
She doesn't care much for liver, and she drinks her tea black.
Fair enough. Now, I'm keeping my cards close to myself for now,
Good evening.
until I'm more
Until
sure
next time.
who I can trust.
Do take care.
Enjoy the masquerade!
No, wait, she's outside there. Okay.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. Slumming even more than usual, I see. You haven't dazzled the court this evening, but at least you've avoided embarrassing yourself. Well done. What brings you to me?
I want to know more about the peace talks. What can you tell me about Celine and Gaspard?
Gaspard is a warmonger. He served in the war against Ferelden and fought a dozen skirmishes on the Navarran border. He's a simple man. Simple men aren't hard to manipulate. Celine is the voice of reason in the Empire. But reason is cautious. Reason looks for compromise. Reason doesn't choose radical change, however sorely it may be needed.
Huh. Sounds like an honest incident. Well, what about
I
you?
had a question about you, Briala.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about my life. I'm good at what I do. And so that matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
Well,
What's your story? How was an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Empress Celine and I have history. There was a time when I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications. We had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
that's remarkably
I'm
honest.
surprised you'd admit that, considering the circumstances.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
Well,
We'll speak more
okay.
later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Suspicions, but nothing, you know.
Commander, has anyone ever told you that you have the most remarkable eyes?
But nothing to really pin anything on anyone.
My dear Maximilian, it took 4 chevaliers to hunt down the bear and kill him.
The Duchess has asked us to serve more of the eyes.
Right. Service quarters. Let's find out what the frick is going on. Or at least maybe a little bit more
This
fix.
could be worth checking out.
Okay.